guys, do you remember when my dear said, all my life I had to fight? I can relate, Shem. Because what in the content creation is this? I broke the mirror. Boo! Did you get scared? Don't worry, it's just me. Waar is my kop? Hey, 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 it's Mandy Hagen. Intombi yakamakathini uxulu uxabashi udowna. Boo 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 boo. Okay guys, so I've been hearing you crying, Guti. Can I give you a more detailed look, a more detailed tutorial on my YouTube channel? So I was like, you know what, relax, Pondo, chill. I've got you. You know, Guti, I'd never leave you just like that. Like I said, by December time, everyone must know how to apply makeup because we want to be baddies on December, okay? But I also wrote down on Instagram that you should guys write few questions that you want to, like, questions that you want to know, like things that you want to know about me, you know. So I took a few of your questions, guys, so I'll be doing my makeup while answering those questions. So I really do hope that you enjoy. Yeah, let's make some magic, let's create some magic. All right, y'all, so unfortunately I was not recording the whole time and I already drew the first brow, but it's okay guys, it's not a train smash. So the first thing that I got was actually a compliment. The person is saying, just love your craziness, the child in me should never change for anything. Okay guys, this is so cute. This is such a cute compliment because I mean, I'm just crazy, guys. I'm a girl, man. I'm just a young girl, you know. Okay, firstly, draw a line underneath. You see, hanging guys, night. And then I'm just gonna brush up. Okay, no, firstly draw the second line on top. As you can see, I'm not drawing it exactly, and it should be easy to draw your brows because of the if you have a brow gel, use a brow gel, but if you don't have one, sunlight is already giving you direction on where you should draw your brow. So as you can already see, I already have direction. I need to know, guys. And then I take my eyeliner. Make sure you sharpen it to be sharper. Because I'm already used to this, I can manipulate this kind of sharpness. But when, as a beginner, make sure to make it sharp so that it can give you the results that you want. And then just brush over like this. Okay guys, I feel like the brows are the trickiest, so I can't answer questions while I'm doing the brows because I'm getting distracted because I'm also trying to explain to you how you should do the step. Okay, so yeah, usually I don't do my brows like this. I like my brows darker, but because for a beginner my brows can be very overwhelming, so I think this is cute. Yeah. They look nice, ne? Okay, so moving to the question. Okay, it's not really a question, it's a compliment, guys. Honestly, I've always been a crazy person. I've always been loving, and I've always how do I put it, I'm just a lover girl. I'm just a happy person. I'm a people's person, and that's what keeps me going. So in being crazy, I enjoy seeing people happy. So when you're happy, I'm also happy. So for me to make you happy is for me to be crazy so that you can laugh. I enjoy when like people laugh and all that. So yeah, next question so that we cannot be delayed, guys. I tend to talk a lot, so this might take longer than expected. Okay, so secondly, I'll be going in with my Essence in a shade, I'm not sure the shade, but it's written CHBDA, so I'm not sure if that's the color of the shade. Let me check the other one so that I can see what is that. Yeah, it's definitely the color, in the color CHBDA Essence. And then I'll also be going in with my it's Kama. Okay, this is color BIBDB. So this is lighter, and then this one is a bit darker. But guys, my advice is go use, usually you can use your foundation because it matches your skin, so that it does not like become too yabo. But I mean, I prefer you to use concealers because I like it to be like brighter. You'll see what I mean. So yeah, let's get to it. So the next compliment, I'm taking compliments first. The first compliment was, why do you look beautiful? I guess that's also a question. Like, guys, all my life I didn't know that I'm beautiful, honestly. Okay, I knew that I'm beautiful, but I didn't trust that I'm that, like, I'm like, oh, how to explain this? I never considered myself as a pretty girl, you know. I always thought, Gucci. Okay, guys, so you must also be gentle when doing this, ne? So as I was saying, I always thought, hey guys, it's gonna be hard to do the brows and talk. Okay, yeah, guys, you should really take your time in doing your brows. Don't rush the process. Just enjoy. You are not in a rush. Make sure when you do your makeup, you are not rushing anyway. Because the minute you start to panic is the minute you lose everything. And then for the top part, I'll be using my what do you call this? My foundation. I don't usually use a concealer for the top part. And then I'm going in with the lighter concealer, of which I've just shown you guys. So let me show you what I do with the lighter one. Guys, I'll answer questions properly when I'm done with this part of makeup, because it's really not easy. And then this, you see this part, this is where I apply, and then I just, you know, I just spread it out like this. You see? You see? Okay, let me also do the side off camera, and then I'll come back, guys, because I really can't focus. Now that that is done, I'm still not done with the brows, but because I want to show you each and every step, so I'll be taking my foundation, which is Wet n Wild Toffee Pekin. Yeah. So what I do is I apply it on my hand so that it's easier for me, you know, to apply it. So yeah, I just go over. I just apply on top. Like I said, guys, try to be as gentle as possible. We are not rushing anywhere, because now if you in a rush, then you're not gonna get it right. And then I'm gonna just spread the concealer up. You see it, guys? And then usually I like to do this so that I don't see where the brows end or begin. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I did this side of camera. I just wanted to show you guys. And then after, okay, let me just finish this process, and then after I'm gonna take my, this brush is the brush I prefer to use, and then I'm going to, you know, spread out the concealer. Yeah, guys. Yeah, just spread it out. Even on the top, you can just, like, you know, spread it out. So yeah, when I come back, we are getting straight to business of answering questions. This is going to be very long. That this is out the way, I feel like now we can really focus. So I'll be using this foundation. It's the color Toffee. I've mentioned the color before, guys. If here's a trick, if you feel like you can't find your perfect foundation color, you can buy like a normal color, like maybe like this. Okay, so Mina, this is my foundation color, but I bought a caramel. Caramel is lighter, and then I also bought a darker color. And then what do? I mix them together just so that I can get the perfect skin tone, you know. So you can play around with color and just mix it. Guys, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, as like people are really making noise outside. Like angazi nje, it seems like they're fixing something outside, and if it's making noise. I hope it's not gonna ruin this video, or else I'm gonna do a voice over if I can hear what there's like sounds that I don't like, you know. Anyway, when you was doing, oh, I look beautiful. How do I stay confident? Is that the question, or am I now creating my own? No, but the person is saying I look beautiful. I never thought I looked beautiful, guys, growing up. I'm starting to gain confidence now as I'm growing, and I'm like, you know what? This is the face that I have, and God only gave me this face. So if I don't like it, who else would like it for me, you know? So I'm really learning to love myself as I'm growing, so that what yeah, man. I mean, like, I should be my sister's role model. I should, because like I'm the older sister. So imagine me not having confidence in myself. What is she gonna learn from me? Okay, not the second born, the last one, because it's three of us, I hate you guys. So if I'm not confident and proud in my skin, I'm not making it easy for to be like a good role model for my sister. So I really learned to practice what I preach, because now I'm preaching confidence, confidence, confidence. Can't mean I'm not applying that confidence to me, you know. So that doesn't make sense. So yeah, so right now I'm using this brush to blend. I usually didn't use this brush. I would use a blending sponge, but then as I grew in makeup, I was like, this is more comfortable and more nicer. But you can do whatever that you feel is comfortable for you guys. I feel like a sponge, let's say, it finishes off the foundation. Yeah, the more you dab is like it ends off on the sponge. But then if you're using that into a blending sponge, you can just make it a bit damp, and then you can use it. It's also good. It's also good. I also recommend it. So with Gemini, this is my preference for now, you know. Yeah, I feel like let me blend this off camera, but then make sure that you blend. Like I said, I'm sorry guys, I'll keep on looking that way because there's a mirror, and I also keep on looking down because there's also a mirror here. I'm trying to see, Gucci, is this phone still recording or what? Because it will be sad, Gucci, I think I'm recording and I'm not, you know. Yeah, so yeah, ladies, keep on blending. As I'm blending, blend now. The next question is, where do you see yourself? Reflect on where you would like to see yourself in 5 or 10 years time. This is a very good question. Very good question. Okay, so not even 5 10 years, guys. 5 or 10 years is a very long time. I feel like in 2 years time. Okay, let me answer the question. Let me not make my own questions. In 5 to 10 years time, I would like to have my own reality show. Okay, let me talk and do. So I'm using this concealer, the lighter one. Yeah. Okay, I'm so confused in what I'm saying. So let me rather just show you. So I'll be using this. I'm using this concealer right now, the CHBDA, and then I'll be using this one also, the light one. So yeah, guys, as I was saying. Oh. So yeah, guys, I was saying, Guti, I see myself having a reality show. I would really love to have a reality show, but obviously my life should be interesting to a point whereby, you know, I'm deserving of a reality show. For now, I don't really have anything going on, so I could interesting kangaka impilo yami. But in the next 5 years, my life should be that interesting. And guys, I do really believe that I'm a fun person. Which unfortunately, some of you really didn't get the chance to see that part of me. So in a reality show, I feel like you guys could like get a chance to like see like fully who I am. Guys, I'm like crazy. I'm like crazy. With sometimes I try not to show that side of me that much, because it's easy to, you have to be kind of professional. But I feel like in a reality show, I'll be forced to be myself because I can't pretend for that long reality show. But I feel like you guys have kind of seen my crazy side. But yeah, I'd love to have a reality show. I'd also love to so let me wait for this to dry off, and then I'll just, you know. So yeah, I'd love to have a reality show. I'd love to have my own businesses, which is a salon. um as guys, now that I'm thinking of it, I need to get to there's a crèche. So I feel like I'd like to have like different branches, because here's the thing, I believe in multiple streams of income. So in life, you should really have multiple streams of income. Don't just focus on one thing. So I won't really focus on one thing. So growing my family business is also one of my biggest plans, because it's already here, so it will be easier for me to open like branches in other provinces, not even provinces, I'm stretching it, in other like amakasi amanye, so salons, binto, creche, I'd love to have property because I feel like property is like the smartest business you can ever have. It crash near property because people always look for places to stay. Oh, and then property amount to have a room. So that's also smart because not everyone has houses, So I'll never run out of business. Then crash, people are giving birth each and every second of the day. So that's actually very smart as well. So I'd also love to I'm thinking of having my own makeup products. I'm not sure about that one. Or hair products. In my salon, I should have my products. So yeah. 10 years time, all these plans should be able out working, and I should be receiving a lot of money from that. Yeah. So the other question was when are we linking up? Okay, so I think this, okay, Guti, maybe you might take it wrong with when are we linking up, but I don't think the person meant it in this way. I think they're asking Guti, when are they seeing me, like when are we meeting up. I'm not sure, guys, when do you want us to meet up, and how many of you like want to meet up, because at the moment angas, like I don't want to come, maybe want us to meet up because it's just, but even if it's just two people, it's okay. I mean, like it's also fine. But I think we should discuss that more further. I'm not sure. On my comments, angas, maybe drop a blue heart if you want us to link up, and then I'll see a number of hands, and then we can definitely do something together. So not that this is a bit dry, Nyana. I'll be using the setting spray, Wet and Wild natural finish setting spray. Guys, usually I don't do the step, ne? But because I see people doing it, I'm like, let me start doing it as well, because what if it does work? Okay, so the next question was which brand would I like to work with? This was a very good question. So guys, honestly, okay, so I'll be using my sponge, my blending sponge, yeah, and then I'm just gonna dab. Okay, guys, this is actually very hard. This is hard. Speaking and applying makeup is hard. How do you guys do it? Because this is so hard. Oh, I wonder how do other influencers do it. Anyway, just dab lightly, as you can see on it. I would love to work with hair brands mostly because that is my niche. I'd also like to work with makeup brands, guys, and also what you call this, Garnier. It's like for some reason I really want to work with Garnier. Okay, I'd like to work with Garnier. I would like to work with Brutal Fruit. I'd like to work with Her Majesty. There's also other hair companies which I don't know the names, but all the hair popular companies that guys, I would really love to work with them. Even if it's small companies, honestly, it doesn't have to be big. As long as it's a hair brand, guys, I would really be honored. What else am I missing out? Ngithi Garnier, Brutal, hey. Oh, and makeup. Okay, in makeup, I'm not sure which brand I would really love, because I just mix anything that I find. I buy the cheapest products because that's what I can afford for now. So I wouldn't say I want to work with a certain specific makeup brand, but any brand that has very nice, good looking makeup, I would really love to work with. For now, I'm a beggar. For now, I'm a beggar. I really can't be choosy on things that I would like to, on brands that I would like to work with. Anything that comes, guys, we take it. We really take it, because yo, good try, and I want to be busy so much. Okay, you can also dab it on top, guys. It's so dry, and the way I want to be busy, like I really want to get my hand on brands, like start being busy and promoting brands, like, oh guys, in life you should push yo. Like, if you're gonna cry and complain, Uguti, Mina, God doesn't love me. Hey, why me? Hey, why what's hard? You will cry and dry your own tears, my dear. because this life thing, it does not want crybabies. It does not. You see, in as much as I'm sensitive, in this life thing, you must be very strong. You must be very, very, very strong. Okay, I'll be using the light concealer now. So nje, as I was saying, guys, empilweni mele uqinisele, you must be strong. You must be a fighter, because people assume that maybe after the Big Brother experience, things will be really looking up for a person, you know. Like, I'm even speaking for all the other housemates. We guys have to put in so much effort for ourselves. It turns out that I was not recording this whole time when I applied this concealer. So I used the dark concealer for here, 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 and here. So unfortunately, guys, you know, yeah. So I was saying, Guti, some people are lucky that they are approached by brands, and that is good, man. That is very good. I would also would have loved to be one of those people, but unfortunately, we're not all lucky the same way. So yeah, some of us are just meant to work twice as hard than like other people, you know. So yeah, guys, that's just how life works for some of us, you know. So the next question was, which tribe are you really from? Okay, this was a very interesting question, because me myself and I'm also confused, man. Like, I believe, Guti, I'm Zulu. I believe that I'm Zulu. But if we take it back, I'd be lying to myself if I say I'm Zulu. Because honestly, I really am not Zulu. Because my dad is Xhosa. In as much as my dad is not really a part of my life, but the truth is, I am my father's daughter. Sorry, guys. Remember when my dear said, all my life I had to fight. I can relate, Shem. Because what in the content creation is this? Number one, get a crash. Abantwana bavukile. I broke the mirror. Number one, get a crash, guys. Abantwana bavukile, and I was avoiding noise. Number two, my phone decided to not work. So luckily my sister came, so I'm using her phone now. And I must be in a hurry because she has to leave. So the guys, guning, anyone. Anyway, let me try to finish these questions so that I can be quicker to do the space beat. Because what? Anyway, I'll be using this blush. It's Essence. It is very cheap and affordable. Guys, go to Clicks, as I feel like Clicks products are really nice and affordable. Anyway, I'm not sure if I answered. Okay, which tribe are you? Okay, I think I'm closer, but because my dad did not really raise me. Because my dad didn't really raise me, I fall more on the Zulu side, because that is what my mother is. My mother is Zulu. So yar. The other question was, do I have a boyfriend? You guys are so nosy. Nina, what do you think? Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I have a boyfriend? Or do you guys think I don't have a boyfriend? I feel like my sister's phone has more quality than mine. I haven't seen what's happening. And guys, please recommend anything for the neck. My neck is getting darker by the second, and I'm like, what's happening? I think it's because the products that I apply on my face, I also pass them on my neck, and I feel like it's not liking my neck. Yeah, I think this is enough blush. But if you don't like blush that much, you don't have to go in as much as I did, you know. And guys, usually this step goes before before applying concealer, and then on top you apply concealer so that it can kind of dim the blush, because I would have applied so much blush. But it's fine. It blush has a tendency of just, you know, fading away. And then secondly, I'll be going in with the powder, a darker powder, because as you can see, I've tried to contour with a darker concealer, but because you guys missed that step, I'm going in again. Maravella was going to do the step, not that I'm going in again because of that. But yeah, I'm using a powder, a dark powder, to contour, you know, just to, I don't know guys, I don't know how to explain this, but it is to make your face look smaller, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, hey, I am a Hong Kong makeup artist. Me, I don't know the terms. I don't know why I do certain steps, but I see why I do them. What I don't know how to explain why I do them, So forgive me so much. But like I said, you guys can see. Okay, Gonja, I haven't answered you, ne? And I'm sure you guys are watching me on some. Hey, this girl, she thinks she can get away with this question. Answer. Honestly, let me answer honestly, guys. I'm single. I'm very much single, but I'm not ready to mingle because I haven't been single for long, so I really want to enjoy myself being, single. Like, yeah, being in a relationship is nice, but when you okay, so you also listen, you also do where I'm also doing on your nose. Okay, this one I know why we do it. This one we do it because you want your nose to appear smaller than normal. So yeah, this one I definitely know why we do it. So as I was saying, Guti, I'm single, but I'm not ready to mingle because I'm enjoying my time being single. All right, y'all. So the next step, I'll be into baking my face. Did you get scared? Don't worry, it's just me. Waar is makeup? Now, guys, trust the process. But you trust the process, so don't worry, don't panic. Okay, I got you. Anyway, I just did my lashes off camera because I was like, let me try and save time. Like I said, my sister wants to use her phone, so I was like, let me try to, And then also I applied a setting powder, the one that I showed you guys, on my brows everywhere where I applied the white concealer. You apply it, and then you also apply here. I didn't apply the white concealer, but then you also apply here to give the brown that you put some, enhancing. We are enhancing it. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm so sad that this intro didn't go the way I would have loved it to go. But then Oksalayo, we work. Asimi and work. Anyway, I think oh, lip combo. I almost said I think I've died. How can I forget lip combo? So I'll be using this eyeliner that I got from the streets, guys. I did not buy this from the shops. Okay, and then I'll be going in with the concealer the light concealer that I used, and then I'm just gonna spread it all over my lips, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna add this pink one. So guys, fun story is I was not really creating this glossy look. I was not really, okay, 1 second. I was not really creating this face lip combo, face lip combo. I was not really creating this lip combo. It so happened that while I was putting on the white concealer, I was overwhelmed by the white, So I was like, let me just mix this one up and see which color comes out. And then that is how I came up with this look. And then I'm going to put on a gloss. The gloss that I'm going to put on is just gonna be on Hibo. What's with this hair? The gloss, guys, me, I bought this gloss by the street. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was just R5, and I was like, I have that R5, so I just bought this. But there's really nice into essence lip glosses that I also want to get at Clicks. So I've learned a trick from Kamu from Into. He said when applying gloss, don't apply the middle part of your lips, just apply just apply, don't apply it here, just try to keep it on the top part of your lips so that it lasts longer, because gloss has a tendency of just spreading everywhere and ruining things. One thing I hate about removing into lipstick is that it messes up my makeup here on the sides, because as you guys saw, I used wipes to remove the gloss that I had before. But then let me just wipe off this and then I'll show you the final look. As I felt it was unfair for me to remove this off camera because we started this process together, so I'll be using this big tall brush. Hey, why does it seem like this thing doesn't want to come off? What the heck? What the heck? But it's fun. It's not a train smash. Just take your eyeliner, go through them again. Yeah. You see, doing things that you don't know, you end up. Hey. No, but I see this step is very necessary because it makes my eyebrows look more nicer. Because yeah, usually like they look as if how to explain it, as if they governor when they sweat, man, they don't look as dry. Yeah, they just don't look as dry. So this is the final product. This is it. I hope I don't look like a Popeye, guys, because iPhone has this tendency of not showing my face the way you see. When I look in the mirror, it looks very nice, but when I'm in the phone, it's like it's either too bright, it's too hot. So yeah, let me just fix my hair and then I'll just show you how scrumptious yum I look. Ta-da! Did you love it? Really? Thank you. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you really got some tips and tricks on how to apply your makeup next time. Love you guys so much. Bye, y'all.